I read The Burning Side by Sarah Damoff. This was a highly anticipated release for me because I absolutely loved The Bright Side. So of course I dived right into The Burning Side because I love her writing. This follows a family where, unfortunately, the first chapter, their house burns down. So this couple who owns this house has two kids. Their names are April and Leo, and because of their house burning down, they unfortunately have to go temporarily live with April's parents. April's family is very wholesome. They are very welcoming and they grew up really well. They had a really good childhood. You know, she doesn't want to be a burden to her parents, but her parents are so welcoming to her and her husband and their kids. But at the same time, right before their house burns down, Leo asks a divorce from April. And so they are navigating that, and also they are living in a house where not necessarily they can go over their issues at the moment, because not only are they temporarily living there, but her younger brother is temporarily living there too, as well as her younger sister. So it's like a full house while they're trying to deal with their issue they're having with their marriage and trying to decide this divorce, and also trying to deal with the house fire. And also they unfortunately get a diagnosis of Alzheimer's. And the third POV, we see it from an older POV. We see it from someone who is going through empty nest syndrome, as well as trying to deal with like getting older and trying to find a new identity outside of the identity of having to have taken care of kids all their life. I absolutely love this book. I love Sarah Damoff's writing. She knows how to write the feeling of human emotions very well. Like a lot of the stuff that goes through with family dynamics, I absolutely love those kind of stories. Those are my favorite like literary fictions to read about family dynamics as well as relationship dynamics and like unhinged people too. So this was beautifully written. I didn't really necessarily like it as much as The Bright Side though. The Bright Side, I love the characters from the get-go and I connected them so hard, and I started tearing up as soon as like I started reading The Bright Side. But this one, it took me a little bit to connect to the characters. It took me about half of the book to get there. I didn't give it the same rating as The Bright Side because the ending as well. I just felt like the solution we had for certain things, it happened a little bit fast, to be honest, in my opinion. I think we just came across it and all of a sudden, oh, here's the solution, and we didn't see them work towards it. It just so happened to be the solution they chose and they just went with it. And so I wish we had more observation of that. But other than that, I did give it a 4.25, and I'm excited to see what else like Sarah Damoff writes. So we shall see.